Greetings and salutations to you all, my good chums. My name is Richard, this is Gentlemanly Gaming, and welcome back to Grand Strategy Sunday and Crusader Kings 2 in real life. Last time on the show we welcomed Emir Najib the Twitchy into the world of Crusader Kings. We took over as him after our limited run as Emir Hussein, and we are now his son Emir Najib, and it was a very, very quiet beginning. We got loads of stuff in place. We were ambitious, so what did we do? We went and got all the ambition perks out of the way first. We built ourselves a war chest. Oh my, did we build ourselves a bloody war chest. Over 3,500 gold in the bank. We grew our realm. We got given a new piece of land up here by the Caliph, right in the heart of Seljuks, but it looks like it's a good piece of land. Good, profitable, expensive piece of land, which is good. We asked our Caliph Aram, for a place on his council, and he gave it to us. He gave us the position of spy master, which is a little bit odd, but we're not terrible at it, so we changed ourselves to an intrigue focus to help us do our job a little bit better. And now we are on the ambition of grooming an heir. The only slight hiccup of last week, as we have turned our son into our mortal enemy because we made him ambitious, which is a little bit of a shame. But he should be coming of age soon, which means that we might be dying soon because he might attempt to kill us, which is a bit of a shame. Not gonna lie, quite enjoying Najib right now. Other than that, it was pretty quiet. It was a pretty quiet run. Not a lot happened, except for one thing, because out here in the west, in the Atlantic Ocean and the Atlantic coast, something is rotten in the state of Cornwall, and if we move in, we should be able to see the onagers. Trebuchets, sorry, they are trebuchets, aren't they? The trebuchet currently besieging the capital of Tintagel. And who are those people, you might ask? Well, they are the Aztecs from across the Amazon. The Sunset Invasion kicked off, ladies and gentlemen, so we have both major invasions on the map now. The Sunset Invasion from the west, the Mongols from the east. The only thing we're waiting for now is the Black Death. Now, when will that come? Again, can come at any point. It's randomized. I have not put set times, so we do not know when the Black Death may come. What is our aim for this week? Well, our first aim is probably to bring our son into adulthood and to get him married to his betrothed woman here and to start setting him up, possibly. Not quite sure yet. What else? There's not a lot else going on with Najib right now. He's pretty calm and relaxed. One thing I did think though is we've reached our 30s and we've been playing as Najib for nearly 10 years now. Strange, last episode was almost 10 years basically, but I think that maybe that is time for him to move into the Hermetic Society. He does know about the Hermetic Society. His dad was a member of the Hermetic Society, and his uncle, second uncle, cousin, second cousin, something like that, he was also a member. So we do know about the Hermetic Society. So I think that is the first thing that we're actually going to do today. We are going to attempt to join the Hermetics. Greetings, Emir Najib. We are delighted to learn that you have taken your first step towards enlightenment. The secrets of the corpus may be obscure to you now, but in time you may come to understand them, as I have. Hold in thy mind all thou wouldest know, and Idris, the interpreter, will teach thee. So we haven't actually had to apply for the Hermetic Society for a long time, because yeah, we kept being brought in with apprenticeships and things like that. So we haven't had to apply for a long time. This is the first time we've actually had to apply to join the Hermetic Society, and we have joined at the lowest level. Obviously, we are at the bottom of the rung. But yeah, I think it makes sense. My dad was in the Hermetic Society. I knew all about that, and I am intelligent enough that I would want to be in there as well. We have a good range of stats, apart from diplomacy. It's not great. But across the board, it's quite spread out well. I'm quite pleased with it. But other than that, like I said, there's not really a lot going on right now. We just need to just keep ticking along, just watching the shores. I want to see what's happening with the Sunset Invasion. I want to see how big they get, how quickly. Every time I've played, they tend to spread quite fast throughout most of the island and the west coast of Great Britain, and then they move down into Spain and a little bit of Africa sometimes. So we may actually come into conflict with them at some point, but not right now, I assume. Not right now. Here we go. Another huge fleet of the bloodthirsty Aztecs has been sighted in the coast of Aquitaine. So France, the populace is fleeing in fear of the charnel altars of the foreign demon gods. The dreadful lord of the invaders has allegedly taken a vow to conquer the world, the whole world, in the name of, I hate their gods, Huitzilopochtli, the Aztec god of the sun and of war. The greatest have mercy upon us. So they've also attacked Aquitaine, so they're in the coast here somewhere. Can we see where? Not at the moment. I can't see where right now. There's something going on here. I'm guessing that's just a... Oh no, is that... That's not Aquitaine, is it? That can't be Aquitaine. No, Austrasia. Okay. So... Aquitaine is in here. Oh, it's in the middle. Aquitaine doesn't have a coast. How are they attacking Aquitaine? I'm guessing the area of Aquitaine. But yeah, I can't see anything yet. But yeah, the Sunset Invasion. Oh, there we go. There we go. They're actually there. They've actually taken Cornwall. And we can see now Huitzilopochtli, the terrible of the Aztec Empire. He has a lot of troops. As you can see, nearly 200,000 troops. Jeez. That's way more than the Mongols. They tend to, they tend to run away with it. But there you go. The Aztecs, the Sunset Invasion, has made landfall. They are in Cornwall, and now apparently they are attacking Aquitaine. A long way from us right now. But then again, saying that, we do hold the Atlantic coast as well. So I don't think it'll be too long before we are brought into the ruckus. Right, so here's the thing that I've been thinking about. So now that we've actually joined the Hermetic Society, obviously there's some more decisions that we need to take into place as well now. So before I said I didn't want to compose a book. That might be something I might want to do now. I'm not going to do it just yet because I've only just joined the Hermetic Society, but that is probably something that we're going to want to do in the future. The other thing is writing a theorem paper. So we might want to write a theorem paper now. Now, nobody would mind if I copy their work, so I can do this because of my intrigue skill, but would I do something like that? Humble, temperate, no, I don't think I would. And I am ambitious. And it's my first one. 305 gold. That is a lot of gold, isn't it? It gives me -5 stewardship. Wow, okay. I am ambitious. So there we go. How long is that for? Till January next year. So for a year I'm going to be focusing on that. Okay, but that's something we're going to want to do in the future. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to want to compose a book, but I'm going to leave that just for the time being until I know a little bit more about what direction we want to lean in, how we want to go, because obviously that's just giving me a big hit to my stewardship. That hasn't updated yet, but it's going to. So I'm not entirely sure which, because I'm pretty well versed all around, so I'm not sure where I'm going to want to go with that. But yeah, so there's a couple of new intrigue things that we want to do. You're still trying to fabricate this plot. Who are you? I'm guessing I can't. No, you're not going to say yes. Okay. I can't get you to end the plot either. No. Okay. Well, you've been trying to do that for a long time. So, yeah, I don't favour your chances. Also, you're trying to get a claim on Azerbaijan, but it's owned by the Seljuks now. And you're not going to be beating the Seljuks. Not by a long shot. I mean, I can already beat you. So, you've got no chance against the Seljuks. So, good luck with that. So, yeah, I'm happy to leave that be for the time being. And there's nothing we can do at this level of the Hermetic Society yet, basically. I don't even, yeah, I can only write a theorem paper. That's literally all I can do at the moment. So, there's nothing we can do on that front either right now. Oh, here we go. My son has come of heir. He has finished his education stewardship. It is evident that he has excelled in his studies. So he's got a level 3 education fortune builder. Let's see how he turned out. So I've done the groom and heir, but let's see. So he is not bad. Fortune builder, diligent, ambitious, erudite, and kind. He still hates me, but he's rivals with his brother as well, and he's got a lot of rivals, this kid. He says he's kind, but he's not a very nice person. But yes, 11, 14, 17 to 10. He's got terrible personal combat skill, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right, well, he's come of age, which means there's some things we need to do. First of all, I'm going to give him a gift. That'll increase his opinion a little bit more. Maybe he won't kill me. Next thing we need to do is council. Can he go on the council? You're alright at the moment. What can you do? Pretty much everything except intrigue, but your mum's the best job for that anyway, so we're not going to do that. But I don't like him very much, so I probably wouldn't put him on the council anyway. But he can become the designated regent. We need to remove that from you. The designated regent, it's okay, it's my wife, she'll be fine. So he becomes the designated regent. Increases the opinion even more. This could be very, very, very bad. But, oh, we could also give it to kids. I didn't know that. Oh, we could have given it to him all along. Well, he becomes the cupbearer as well anyway. He is also erudite. So he can also become... No, he can't because he's already cupbearer, I'm assuming. Oh, that's a shame. I would have given him the court poet position as well because he's erudite and I don't have anyone else who's erudite, which is a little bit annoying. I think, oh, we also need to give him a commandership as well, don't we? So there we go. He is, and now he likes me. See? See? It's fine. Now, I'm assuming that's probably going to decay because... Yeah, he doesn't, I'm his rival, which is automatically minus 100, which means I'm never really going to get him that high, which sucks, but he's alright at the moment. He's okay, we're doing okay. But +1, maybe he's not going to kill me. Although I don't know if that's automatic or not, because I'm already his rival, so maybe he automatically wants to try and kill me anyway. I'm not sure. Hopefully he won't though. But let's see. So he's come of age, so that's fine. So I have groomed an heir, so I need to pick another new ambition. You two can get married. Do I still like you? Yes. Do I still like you? Yes. So we can make that wedding happen. And I need to pick a new ambition. What do I want to do? King, Paragon, make a friend. Am I not gregarious or anything? Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. King of Arabia, Paragon of Virtue. That's 2,000 piety. Nowhere near that, and I'm not particularly religious either, am I? Although it's not just religion though, is it? Because it says there, become a beacon of chivalry and honor. So if I was gregarious or something, then, or kind, then I'd say maybe a friend would be the one. Paragon of Virtue, maybe. King of Arabia, maybe. But again, it's that makes me very fighty. And I'm not particularly fighty. Which means that I'm not going to be going to war. I think I'm... I don't think I'm going to get to 2,000 anytime soon, though. Has he run out of ambition? I don't know. I'd say... whilst I'm on... I don't think he has an ambition right now, which is weird because he's ambitious. I don't know. I'm going to leave it for the time being. If nothing happens within a year or so, then we'll make a decision. But hopefully something will crop up that makes me think, okay, he needs to lean in that direction then. That's good. But right now, I think that that's fine. Also, we can change this now. So I think maybe it is time to change it because I'm pretty good at the old intrigue now. Although that is +3 from the focus. I'll take you down to 14, which is average-ish. Yeah, I'm going to move away from that. I think it's time that we moved away from that. What is going on here? Theorem paper, general opinion, envious, humble, brave, ambitious, temperate. See, that is recent, and that has given me learning. So maybe scholarship? I could go to that and that would help with my piety, wouldn't it? Because that would get the temple vassal opinions up. Does that play a part in it? No, just piety from the buildings. So the opinion doesn't actually count. Yeah, I think we're going to go over to a learning focus just because I've done this recently, so I'm all about learning, more learning, cool. Which, does that change anything? No, learning doesn't do anything. Oh, learning does do something. Plus 0.82. But when I think of piety, I think of religious, and I'm not religious. So no, I'm still gonna leave that for the time being, I think. But we do have a new important decision. It's going to be build an observatory. This is going to be the 4th or 5th observatory in our realm, right? I'm pretty sure every leader has built an observatory at the moment. So I'm also now, I think, going to compose a book. And I think something educational. Yeah. So we're going to do that now. And I think that is pretty much everything I need to do right at the moment. Okay, so we just need to get our son married. So you are going to accept that. What can we do with you now? Do I like you? 40. Okay, so I can now form an alliance with you, I think, because I like you enough. So we'll get that alliance done. You don't bring a lot to the table, but that's okay. The husband is getting married, so I also need to give you a gift. So I'm going to leave this open so that I remember to do that. As he is growing older, I can see that Abu Bakr could use some guidance. Okay, so I'm going to make 2 of my sons my rivals, aren't I? Because I can't teach him to be patient. So I'm going to give him ambitious as well. And that's the second son who's my rival. Right, so you're going to accept the proposal for the alliance. You're probably going to invite me into that war, aren't you? But I can give you a gift. I'm going to give you the gold, because that's not a lot of gold right now. So I'm going to give that to you as well, which is fine. So, but yeah, I've just made my other son my rival as well, haven't I? Yep, he's also my rival now as well. So none of my family's just fallen apart. None of my family are particularly friendly with each other at the moment. I can also now become your guardian, can't I? Because I have now lost one of my sons. So I'm going to become your guardian now, because you're doing a stewardship focus, so that makes sense. But oops, something's just happened with the Seljuks. Oh, yep, see, so you're calling me into that war. Okay. So who are we at war with now? We are 9% down. Where are you? Okay, so you're all the way up there. We don't have the troops. You will do with my troops though. So we can send them up north, but we need to make sure that we avoid all of this nonsense, these hosts as well, because I don't want any of that noise. So we will gather all of our troops here, because this is the closest one, right? So military, the rally point, get rid of that, move that to there, and then I will raise all of my personal levies, and we'll get them sent over to him as soon as possible. And then I think we should be alright. I don't think I'm going to need to hire mercenaries, am I? I think I'll be alright as soon as I can get linked up with him. Should be fine, but we will see about that, I think. Right, okay, so my army is all together now. My realm is quite spread out, so it takes a while for everything to obviously come together. But here I am. So what I'm gonna do is, obviously my son is gonna go out, because he is you know, my father did it with me, his father did it with him. So he is going to lead the line, and he's just going to be followed up by my 2 other commanders as well. But my son is going to be leading from the front line. That's what we do as a realm here. Now I need to avoid all of this. So could go around that way. So let's move to here, because I can always change and go that way, come back this way if I want to, or if they're all the way over here, then I can run around the outside to try and go link up with his armies here. So let's keep an eye on that quickly. Okay, so my son, my second son has come of age, Abu Bakr. He has come of age as well. He has also got a fortune builder education. Let's see, he is groomed, diligent, ambitious, erudite, and chaste. Okay, not bad. There is not as much that we can... He is erudite though. So we can actually send him a gift. And we can give him a minor title, can't we? We can make you the court poet. Or not. Is that gonna update? No. Why can he not become the court poet? What happened there? He was there a minute ago, but now he's just disappeared. What? What happened there? I have no idea what went wrong there, but apparently he's just disappeared. Huh. Well, that's great. We can also make you a commander as well, though, can't we? So... No. What has happened there? Abu Bakr, there you are. No, every time I select him, he just disappears. What's going on there? Right, so I'll pause it again. I'll let it run and pause. So we'll come back. And then let's see if we can do it now. Abu Bakr, there we go. He's a commander now. Okay, that's fine. And can we make him the court poet as well? Abu Bakr, there we go. Alright, I have no idea what happened there. That was weird. Okay, right. Well, you two can get married. Yeah, so you're going to ask about the marriage. So yeah, I'll accept that. That's fine. So you two are now married. Again, it's the husband. So hopefully that guy will pop up again because I've... Yeah, he became commander and court poet twice. I'm not sure quite what happened there. But that means that one of you is going to drop out. Hassan. Who do I like the least out of you two? Hassan 2. Hussein -12. Okay. So we are going to get rid... Oh, do I know? No, I'm not. I am not on a focus about that. So you are going to be replaced with Abu Bakr, because he's going to go and get some military experience as well. You hopefully should be able to start making a run for here now. I will pull up one shy just in case these guys swing south to smash them. So I'm just going to pull up one shy just to make sure. Where are you going? Right. I think I'm going to avoid them. Hopefully. Okay, so I'm just going to get that as well. So 50% chance I gain the trait cynical. 20% chance I gain the trait diligent. Did anything happen? No, I got neither of those. Okay, that's fine. Are you... Yeah, I'm going to avoid these guys. Okay, that's good. That's fine. So I'm not too worried about that. Can you not move, please? I kind of need you to stand still so that I can come and link up with you. You gonna move again? Stop moving, please. Right, where have you gone? Okay, see, that is exactly what I don't want to happen. I don't want to get caught. Can you stand still, please? Bloody hell. Right. A few days ago, you noticed an intriguing woman at your court. Most of the time, she sat quietly and did not draw any attention to herself. However, you could tell that she was listening very intently to the conversation and that nothing escaped her watchful eyes. Perhaps you can find a use for her talents. 78, 81. Now, I like my wife more. Yeah. I mean, her intrigue is a lot better than yours. But I like my wife. So my wife is stressed out. I'm assuming that's because all of your family hates each other, isn't it? Your two sons are rivals. They're both rival to me. I'm both rival to them. Yeah, it's probably stressing you out. I'm not surprised you're stressed out. I get it. I get it. But no, I like my wife more. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Jesus Christ. Okay, stand still. Oh, see, they're gonna smash me now. Just because you wouldn't freaking stand still. Yep, and now they're smashing me. Thanks a lot for that. I really, really appreciate your absolute stupidity. Because you just couldn't stand still, and now my army's going to get wiped out. Because you couldn't make up your poxy mind where you wanted to go. Should have just stayed still and waited for them to make up their mind where they freaking wanted to go. Well, that's it. My army's basically wiped out now. I could have come and helped you, but now I have no soldiers because you were not stupid enough to just stand and wait for me. Right, okay. How much do I like you? Not that much, so I'm not going to give you that much. Yeah, I'm just going to give you that. Right, so this is wiped out now. Yep. So my army's now in shattered retreat as well. So, yeah, you lose the gold. Okay, you don't like me that much. Okay, right. There's a lot of stuff that has just happened. My army's just been wiped out because these stupid idiots right here just couldn't stand still for 10 minutes to wait for me to catch up to them. No, they just have to keep bouncing around all over the place between places that they've already sieged. I hate everyone and everything. Right, and I need a new Grand Vizier because he died as well. Right, my holding is also under siege. Where? I don't think it is. I have no holdings under siege. I'm assuming it means up here then, right? Yeah, so that's fun. Right, okay. Need a new Grand Vizier. The Mayor of Manama is the best. Yeah, okay, he doesn't look like too... Yeah, you are the highest one I have the highest opinion of as well. Okay, that's fine. How is my court looking? Okay, so a couple of people don't like me. Both of my dynasty as well. Okay, yeah, just perform statecraft for the time being. I'm happy for you to do that. That's okay. Oh, right. So this has just gone to a complete and utter pop. I have no idea where they're gonna return to here now as well. See, look, it's shattered retreat. See, and you could have just stood still. Everything would have been fine. But no, you had to be bloody stupid, didn't you? And just before I get to this, I obviously shattered retreated to here. These guys, the hosts, locked into moving to there before I could get out, and my army has just been completely wiped out. 100% stack wipe. Just because these... Right, well, you're on your own now. You're on your own. I have nothing left now. I have 1.4k, and that is it. They are not raised. You're done. You are completely on your own now, just because you couldn't wait for 5 freaking minutes. And now you're on your own. Good luck, I say. I mean, you've lost already. You're at a minus 100%. So you've already lost. So... have fun with that. I should never have bloody married you. It's so stupid. These are dark days. My son Hussein has been growing weaker and weaker over the last few weeks, and I've just been informed that his affliction is indeed consumption. I don't like him a lot. So, sickness and death awaits us all. Stop pestering me is the answer I'm going to go for. And you need to sort it out yourself. Yep, and you lost that war, and that just because you're stupid. Just because you're stupid. You lost the war because you are stupid. Just stood still. I would have brought some more troops in there, and you would have been up to at least 5,500, and then maybe you could have done something. But no. No. You're just an idiot. You're just an absolute idiot. What is my opinion of that guy now? Please tell me that I don't like him anymore. I don't like him as much anymore. So I could dissolve the alliance. Let it get smaller. If it gets lower than that, I'm going to dissolve the alliance. But yeah, just because of his idiocy, we found ourselves in that situation. Completely stacked wipe, and now I need to build it all up again, basically. Great. Okay, I was just looking at minor titles, and one of my sons isn't a commander anymore. Hussein isn't a commander. Why? He's a lunatic. What happened there? Oh dear, you went a little bit off the rails quickly, didn't you? Jeez, okay, so I'm guessing that's why he can't be a commander anymore, right? Because he... Oh no, he can be a commander still. Okay, well yeah, he becomes a commander again. He's just not a particularly good one because he's a lunatic, obviously. Interesting. That's not quite what I was expecting. The reign of Najib is starting to go off the rails a little bit here, isn't it? Oh, the city of London has fallen under Aztec rule. 5 virgins and 50 clergymen were sacrificed in celebration, and Aztec priests have already commanded the construction of a large ceremonial pyramid on the banks of the Thames. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on over here. Wow, yeah, see how fast they grow? See how fast they grow. There's this one little holdout in Winchester. Is that actually Albert of Winchester? So, okay, so that's part of Saxony. Okay, so he's a little bit protected, but yeah, there's a big gap in there now. Oh, big cut in the empire. How much do you have still? So many. Still so many. Look at that event spawned. Wow. Okay, so pretty much the south and the west country has fallen to the Aztecs and the Sunset Invasion. So yeah, it's starting to grow. How are the Mongols doing? Okay, they're looking to connect up their land here again. So yeah, both of them are getting a bit big and a bit scary, but still some way from us yet, so we still have time. Uh-oh. My wife has offered to travel to the Guan Empire on a mission to bring glory to the Emirate again. And we know what happened last time this happened, don't we? Ooh. I do like her though. So I could keep her here because I need her here. Or I could say, you are... That's a great idea. Yeah. I'm gonna send her, but I don't know what's gonna happen with that. That's annoying as well, because she's gone, which means that that other woman that had that 20 could have been my spy master after all, but she's bloody gone now, so... That's annoying. Right, what do you have? Proud, deceitful, cruel, and patient. Or would I be, because I'm brave, maybe I'd be like, no, I don't need anyone until she gets back. I think that's what I'm going to do, you know. I think I'm going to turn around and say, nah, I don't need anyone until she gets back, and then she can just take up her job again. Yeah, I think that's fine. Also, can we choose a new ambition now? Gain land for unlanded sons. I don't like my sons, so no. Make a friend. I'm still not... Yeah, nothing is still screaming out to me. Yeah, there's still nothing, because I don't like my sons, so I'm quite happy not to give them anything. Yeah, nothing is still screaming out to me there. I think I'll leave that for the time being, and yeah, I'm not gonna... I'm brave, so I'm going to be like, I can survive without a spy master for the time being. She can just take up her position again when she gets back. Which might lead to dangers because I have 2 rivals. But we shall see. Oh, there's a new one we haven't seen before. Being such an industrious ruler, you have not gone unnoticed by the population of Mandesh. By paying the county elders a personal visit, they would surely be inspired and the peasants would feel particularly appreciated. A small donation would also go a long way, of course. It's time for me to visit Mandesh. So I lose 30 gold, that's really not a lot. I gain some prestige, not too bothered by that. Local build time modifier and the prosperity increases. Where is Mandesh? Is that this one up here? Mandesh is this one up here. Yeah, I mean, probably right. It's way out of the way. I haven't visited it. Yeah, okay. Let's go and visit the people of Mandesh. And that will make this prosper a little bit. Yeah, inspired peasantry. So there we go. But there's nothing to build here right now. Nothing that would fit me. Yeah, so that's a bit of a shame. Can't build anything here right now. Build a school. I'm not that way inclined at the moment. Might be getting there though. Might be getting there, but not right now. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. There's not really anything I can build here right now. That's annoying. Never mind, apparently it gives me more tax though, so that's good at least. I wonder if Khalib... Okay, so I'm still just trying to sway him because I like him and he doesn't like me. So, okay, that improved his relationship. He's only minus 17, so that's gonna go up a little bit now. That's good. So yeah, just trying to sway the people that I like I've done previously. You know, there's nothing new there. What can I possibly do to endure Khalib to me? I'm not particularly experienced in making people like me, but it cannot be that hard. Okay, so I could do that. I'll teach him how to deal with his enemies. Okay. So, Sin Khalib, the head of one of his detractors. Okay, no. No, no, no. I'm not violent. That doesn't sound like me. I will teach him how to deal with his enemies. Write a long list. That sounds more like it. Yeah, I will write him a long list of things. Khalib seems to have completely missed the point of my present. For whatever absurd reason, he thinks that his purpose was to scare him. So that's going to take his opinion back down again now. So I just got it up and that's just gone back down. Great. See, this seems to be the way with us at the moment. It's one step forward, two steps back, it seems. Okay, one morning I wake up before my guards have attempted to rouse me. I hear excited chatter coming from the main hall. And as I open the door, there is a bustle of servants filling the castle. Emira Rashwana has returned from the court of the Protector General, they gossip. Okay, so she returns. And she didn't get pregnant. Did she? No, she didn't get pregnant. Hooray! She didn't have potentially horrible things happen to her. Hooray! Okay, and she comes bearing gifts. Okay, so she gains the trait Proud. She gains 25 gold. She gives me the water clock. Okay, and I gain 300 grace with the Huan Empire. That's not really that big a deal right now because they're not any threat to me whatsoever right now. But apparently I gain a water clock. What does a water clock do? Quality 4, monthly piety goes up, learning +2. Developed thousands of years ago in ancient China, the water clock is a means of tracking time by the movement of water. Okay. Cool. I get a water clock. Very nice. And it gives me learning and piety. Yeah, okay. So learning is by far my biggest stat now. By a long way. It's now jumped right up. See, this is what I love. This is how I love playing games like this, because I started off as a stewardly kind of guy, and that was what my thing was. Then I got given the job as the spy master, so then I went into the intrigue thing, and now my learning has just skyrocketed. So yeah, it's just an interesting way to play it. It makes you change the way you play with each character. Yeah, it's fun. This is also a new one. As I am spending a pleasant moment alone with the attractive cook, the wretched child Chichipi comes upon us and promptly starts chiding me about morals. I'll catch the brat and give her a good hiding, or it doesn't matter. I don't like her, but not by a huge amount. What does this do? So that puts her opinion down. One of three things. 5% chance she gains wounded, 25% chance she gains stress, 75% chance nothing happens. Chichipi may gain haughty. Right, so all of the effects are against her. Nothing's against me. But I'm not... Yeah, no, I'm temperate. Yeah, no, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna lose 50 prestige, but prestige isn't important to me. I'm gonna let that one go because there's nothing within my nature that would suggest that I would hit a child. If I was like wrathful like my father, for instance, I probably would have, but that's fine. My lord, begins a note from Grand Vizier Mir Murad. The writing of your manuscript has come to a halt. My eldest scholar and most experienced scribe has passed away. He recommends investing in more scribes or risk lowered quality of work. Funding isn't an issue, so that's fine. I think you will manage just fine with the resources you still have at hand. No, ambitious, yeah, and money's not a problem. Yep, funding isn't an issue, that's fine. I found proof that there is a plot brewing in the realm. Okay, so I'm guessing that's for my liege, right? Dear Eminajib, I have been told that you are pursuing studies in fields that deny the truths of the greatest. I am certain that such rumours are only slander, and that you would have never do such a thing. If it were true, however, I would be most disappointed. Okay, I like Caliph Aram quite a lot. You should stay out of my business. The best answer to this is silence. I must not challenge conventional wisdom. Okay, studying the stars will be removed. So that's learning +1. I think maybe I'll just keep silent, because that doesn't affect my opinion of him. Yeah, I'm just going to keep silent about it, and he can carry on doing what he wants to do. Okay, delicacies from the far west. War and disease are not the only things the Aztecs have brought with them from Chemanhoek, their distant homeland. Their diet includes several strange plants that are supposedly edible, and many of these are now enjoyed as exotic delicacies in courts across Europe and the Middle East. After trading with the Aztec merchants, enterprising farmers have sowed their fields with the seeds of a plant called potato, while others experiment with tomatoes and maize corn. Many nobles, however, have become enamored with a sweet drink called chocolate, made of the beans of the cacao tree. Ooh, so we found chocolate. A passing fad, it will never catch on. I wouldn't be so sure about that, my good man. We have a new important decision available. Right, we can acquire ingredients. I went to the market last time. Let's go to the hills this time. There's nothing specifically in me that would suggest I'd do anything over the other. And I can write another theorem paper. I will make an extraordinary effort again, because that's what I do. So that's fine. Let us take a quick look, actually, how the Sunset Invasion... Oh, wow! Okay. So Saxony was no help to this little realm here. Kent is the last Anglo-Saxon kingdom, I think. What are you? Where are you? What are you? Just Warwick. So you're from the House Hastings, which is down here. But, yeah, Kent looks like it's... Well, actually, this would technically be an Anglo-Saxon kingdom as well, wouldn't it? So, looks like there's only two Anglo-Saxon kingdoms left. But the Aztecs have pretty much taken all of England, besides 2 counties. That's it. Oh, and here as well, Gloucester. So 3 counties left in the Kingdom of England. 4 counties. Chester. So 1, Shrewsbury. Yeah, sorry. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counties. Okay, well, there's a lot of England gone, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, Northern Europe is horrible. Italy's looking quite nice. Bulgaria's doing quite well. Epirus has taken over most of the Greek area, and the Byzantines still exist. Being kicked out by Bulgaria, basically, though. But, yeah, there you go. There's the Sunset Invasion. It's doing quite a lot. And now we have chocolate. The best of all of the gifts. Oh, that reminds me as well. My wife is back home, isn't she? So... she can now be given her job back. No, she can't. How long until she can take her job back? Because she got fired, right? So how long is it until I can give her... It doesn't say. She's very happy, apparently. That's good. I can invite her stargazing. I think I'll do that as well in the background because I like her. Also, she did a really good job. So I'm going to give her a little gift as well because she did a great job in that water clock and the Yuan trip as well. But I'm guessing I can't give it back to her for a while. How long is it until you can... put someone back in position. I'm not sure. 24 months? 120 months? 120 months, I'm assuming. So quite a while. So she can't go back in there for a long time yet. But, okay. We'll keep her out of it for the time being then. Oh, just got a warning that my Liege's council is discontent. Just seen here. Bloody hell. Caliph Aram II has died. We have a new Caliph. Caliph Suleiman II. Is he crazy as well? Let's see. He's an amateurish plotter. Attractive, groomed, fat, envious, just, content. Just and content. Okay, this is a Caliph we might be able to... I do not like him. Wow. Okay. Why don't I like him? Guessing maybe just because he's just come to power. But a new Caliph, a new man in town, a Caliph that it seems like I might be able to get on quite well with. Lovely blue eyes as well. Seems like I might be able to get on quite well with him. You know, he's just and he's content, which means he's not going to be swinging his appendages around, let's say, trying to make us change our rules and our laws and telling me to stop studying the stars and things like that. So hopefully that means that we might be able to get on quite well with this guy. Okay, we have another son that we need to take care of. Am I going to make another rival? He's growing older. I can see that Abu Jalil could use some guidance. So we can make him ambitious and get another rival. We can make him diligent and I gain the trait stressed. Patient. I can't do diligent or patient. I'm neither of those two things. So we're going to have a third son that is our rival. Okay. There we go. So that's 3 sons now that hate us. Oh no. But that does remind me, actually. That does remind me. There is something that I was waiting to do until I figured out what was going on with this bloody renaming thing. But I am worried now because I have 3 sons who are my rivals who all have something to gain from my untimely demise. Especially him as well. So he can kill me and kill his brother and then he's in line. So he has a lot to gain from it. And now I've just got a new rival as well. So I want to get this done before anything happens. So let's get this done and hopefully we'll be able to come back and change some of these things. But we got given some new land. Is this still building? Yeah, there's still a build cost modifier, but I can't build anything here. So we're going to do it in our new one. We are going to build a new city. And it's obviously going to be named Hussein. It's going to be named after Hussein, our dad. We already have a portrait of him hanging in the main hall. But it's time that we build a new city to him as well. So we're going to get that underway. I was waiting to figure out what was going on with it so I could change the name. But I have a feeling that time might run out. And I'm a bit worried about that. So we need to get that done because that's still going to take another 2 years yet. I could bring it down actually, couldn't I? Where's you oversee construction here, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna bring the time down, right? Let's unpause and see how much of a difference that's made. Yeah, so that's come down by a year. Okay, good. But yeah, I think that's time. I think it's time. It's a tradition, and I have a feeling that the next heir is not going to be doing that kind of thing, no matter whom it may be. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to call it a day here. Again, nice and quiet, not much has happened, but the Sunset Invasion, the Aztecs have taken over pretty much all of England. The Mongols seem to have got their act together and they've unified their land a little bit more. We didn't grow this time around, but we do have a new caliph. And this Poxy War up here with this stupid bloody guy annoyed me as well. But as we put that new city down and we name it, and we're going to name it Hussein, no matter what it comes up as, we all know that it's named Hussein. Just as we know that this city is called Mustafa. That's right. This city is called Mustafa. This city here is called Mustafa. We all know that that city is called Mustafa. And this city is going to be called Hussein. We all know that. And I think that might actually be the end of the road on that front as well. Because I'm pretty sure our next heir is not going to be naming a city after us anytime soon. So that might be the last time we do that. We shall have to wait and see. I would like to thank you for joining me again today. I certainly hope that you join me again next time. But until then, I bid you all adieu, a good day, and a massive GG to you all.
This has been a Rich T Entertainment production. If you have enjoyed what you've seen, why not leave us a like and a comment? You can also check out some of our great podcasts. Just search for Rich T Entertainment wherever you listen to your podcasts, or click the link for our top pick. Thanks for watching.